guys, it's Robyn. Welcome back to my fitness channel. So in today's video I thought I'd talk about how I got into the gym, because a few people asked me, not really on YouTube, but I get asked a lot over on TikTok, because if you didn't know, I do actually have a TikTok page which is all like fitness stuff, and I basically post like, I'll just show you now, I'm just getting really close to 1,000 followers, which is really exciting. But if it will focus, it's just Robyn Emily Fitness. I have 964 followers, which is really exciting. And yeah, I just post loads of like random fitness videos and like tips and things. So obviously you can't really see, but yeah, like tips and stuff. So if you want to check that out, then definitely do. But I get asked a lot over there, like how I got into the gym, and also on Instagram. I do have a fitness page on Instagram as well. I get asked all the time, like, just how did you get into it? What got you into it? And yeah, people are just always asking. So thought I'd make a whole video on it just to clear things up, and then when people say how did you get into the gym, I will literally send them the link to the video. So yeah, that is my plan. But anyway, so let's get into this video. It's not going to be a long one because obviously it doesn't take that long to talk about how you got into the gym. Could have probably done it as a short, but I didn't. So oh well. Anyway, let's get into this. So basically since I was very young, I've always been into sport because my mum has been a PE teacher. Well, she teaches other stuff as well. She's been teaching PE and netball since before I was born. So as soon as we were born, we being me and my brother, she kind of like not pushed us into sports, but like encouraged it, and I'm glad she did because it's a huge part of my life now. So I started off doing athletics and netball from the age of like, well, from the age of 4. I've been doing sport at school, in after school clubs and stuff. Before the age of 4, I don't remember, honestly. How would you? She was probably realistically like throwing a ball at us, giving us like footballs, and like teaching us how to catch and stuff. Like realistically that's probably what she was doing, but I don't remember that. And yeah, my first sport I ever got into, I do want to say, was probably netball, because it's the one I've been doing the longest. And so I got into the netball team. You couldn't do netball like an actual team until year 6 of primary school. For those of you who live in America, I don't know what that equates to. So year 6, is that like grade 7 or grade 5? I don't know which way around it is, but when I was, what, 12? I'm now 19 for reference. So yeah, I've always loved it. I always played as centre in netball, and I just absolutely loved it. It was just a place to go and be free and just completely forget about everything else that was going on in your life. That's why I love the gym now. But anyway, let's get back to it. So I just literally was obsessed with it, and I kept doing it. And then obviously I was doing like athletics on the side as well, and I did stool ball at school as well. And I actually remember getting pulled out of one of my classes to help with stool ball. I'm getting a call and I feel like I should answer this. I just have a weird feeling that I need to answer this phone call. That was a cold call and I felt really bad because I just hung up on him, but I'm really sorry. I feel really bad, but I am busy. I am literally working. Like, this is me at work. Yeah. Don't know why I put it in speech marks. I am at work technically, but it feels weird saying that. Oh, I feel really bad for hanging up on him. I thought it was going to be something really important for some reason. Where did I get to? Right, yeah, I got pulled out of a class to teach everyone else how to play stool ball, and I was like, wow, am I really that good at it? Like, and everyone's just always said like you have a bit of a natural flair for sport, so that was always my favourite thing to do. So then I went to secondary school, and obviously I was playing netball throughout and stuff, and you have PE scheduled into your timetable. But then as you get to year 10, 11, you get to choose your subjects. So I chose GCSE PE, and this was very, very theory based and not much practical, which really upset me. But I was doing netball on the side, which was always great, going to tournaments and stuff. That I didn't really like, because the thing is, when I was younger I was always a really shy person, and that's definitely what like stopped me from doing so much in life, because I would have definitely done a netball team. I would still be doing it now at university if I was a bit more confident in myself, but I just was always so shy and never wanted to join new teams. So I really struggled with going to tournaments because I never like really wanted to like communicate with people, and I didn't know who to sit with and everything like that on the way, and I was just like, I don't know. But yeah, that was just who I was. I've come out of my shell a bit more now, thank goodness, because I found something I like doing, which is talking to a camera. How funny is that? Like, what's your job? I talk to a camera. But, ow! Oh my god, my cat just went for me. I'm really sorry, sweetheart. I was playing with her tail quite aggressively, clearly. Yeah, and then after that I obviously went to college. I didn't do very well in my GCSE mocks because it was so heavily theory based and I was just a practical girl. I was only good at actual sport, so I struggled a bit with that because it's basically biology. And so I basically then went off to college. Obviously I didn't do my GCSEs. I was that year who didn't do their GCSEs. Everyone hates me for that. I don't know why. Like, it was not my fault. I know everyone else wants to not have to do their GCSEs, but can't really help it. Some people didn't have to do their A-levels, which is what I was jealous of. And yeah, so I went to college and I wanted to do triple PE because I just love it so much. And on the side of college, this is when I first started getting into the gym. The reason was because my mum actually works, she was working like 8 till 6 on Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and it meant basically I didn't drive at this point, so it meant that I couldn't be picked up from school until 6 p.m. And when you're at college, I don't know if you know, but obviously your classes in England anyway, this was a college, not like a sixth form or anything, your classes finish at random times. It's literally like uni. So I would have, on Wednesdays I had a class from like 10 till 11 and then nothing else for the rest of the day. And that was my mum's latest day, so she'd be finishing at 6:30, picking me up at 7:15. Which is obviously a very long day when I've only been in for an hour. So I thought, what can I do? I'm not going to get a taxi home, that's expensive. What I'm going to do is get a gym membership. So it was £200 for the year, and I started at the gym group, and I just started going every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday in any of my free periods. Sometimes I'd even go twice a day. So I'd go like just after school and I'd go walk on the treadmill for an hour, then I would come back to college, do a bit of work in the library, and then go back to the gym and then be picked up from the gym, like that kind of thing. Like, I was going loads and I loved it, but I didn't have any set workout. I was doing upper body and then lower body, and that's like all I would do. And I would just do one day upper, one day lower. That's literally it. Like, I wouldn't do anything else. So I had no muscle growth or anything. I didn't know what I was doing really, and I didn't really look into it much because I just thought, I'm going to the gym, I'm being fit, that's all I care about. And wasn't having any like protein shakes or anything like that, or any supplements at all. And then what happened then, so I obviously was doing my PE A-level. If you can't tell, I've always loved it. Wow, this story has taken longer than I thought. And then obviously A-levels finished and I had a really long summer. So in that long summer I decided, right, I'm in between college and uni. I was like, what do I study at uni? I went through a phase where I really wanted to do PE teaching. My whole life I wanted to do PE teaching until I finally settled on digital marketing. Reason being, lockdown, baby. Lockdown taught me that I wanted to make a career out of filming random videos online and hoping people watch them. And that is just exactly what I did, and I'm so glad I did it, because where would I be without that? Who even knows? And I didn't start my fitness channel until way later, but anyway, so then I just started going a lot more frequently, but still not really knowing what I was doing. And then I took a huge break off and I stopped my gym membership because I paid for a year up front, if you remember me saying. So when that year ran out, I didn't renew it or anything, I just stopped going. And then I had a year of uni, and I started uni, and I'm not really a uni girl. It's not for me. I don't really thrive off of being on my own. I don't know how people do it. I was in halls as well, so I didn't really have any friends at that moment. I had a few friends that I'd met on my course and a few friends in my halls, and that was it. My boyfriend lived 2 hours away. It was horrible. I hated it. And that first year, all I did was literally sit in my room. I worked my arse off, to be fair, on my YouTube, and I hit 10,000 subscribers. And then I decided, it got to about February, and I was like, I hate the way I look right now, because I wasn't doing anything other than going to my lectures in the day. And I just felt grim, because in the winter, like I always do, like I just get in this slump and I just don't like it. And my boyfriend goes to the gym 5-6 times a week, so I was just like, maybe I'll start going with him. So I just did a few sessions with him at his gym, and then I thought, right, so I had a gym in my building in my halls, so I started going to that gym in my halls and just doing like a few little things, nothing special. Like I would just walk on the treadmill for half an hour, do a few machines, a few hip thrusts, like that was it. And then I realised, wow, I actually quite like this. And so in May, when uni finished, I renewed my gym membership, this time closer to where I live, but still the gym group, and I paid for a year. And that is where we are now. We're still not even through that year. Like I still haven't had to renew that gym membership, because that was April, May, just after the first year of uni finished is when I really got into the gym. So obviously now I'm in my second year of uni, and it's January. So this will be going out either the end of January or the very start of February. But yeah, that's where we are now. And it was basically my boyfriend. Well, it wasn't really my boyfriend who got me into the gym. I don't know if it really was. It was kind of me just saying to myself, I need to make a change. And he was the easiest way to do that, because I could go with him. He taught me everything I know. Literally everything I know. Like even when I was going 5 times a week, I still wasn't doing push-pull legs. I don't know what I was doing. Surely not just upper lower, upper lower. I really don't know what I was doing. I was just kind of going and doing whatever. And then I started doing push-pull legs, and that's what I've been doing ever since. So that is how I got into the gym. That's the story of that. And the reason I joined the gym is basically I just basically said to myself, I just want to shed off a layer of fat. And you are always going to have that layer of fat. Like, I'm sorry. You just are. Like, even right now, looking at myself in this camera, I really don't like the way I look. I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't. But that's just how it is. Like, that's just how life is. And, you know, it's gonna happen, but you've got to just keep doing what you want to do. Like, that is why I go to the gym, to make myself feel better about myself in the long run. So, yeah, anyway. And now I'm going 5-6 times a week, which is insane, but I'm really proud of myself for sticking to something for so long. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, subscribe subscribe to this channel to basically, you know, support me on my journey. Obviously, this channel's fairly new. I only started it, I think I started it pretty much when I started my fitness journey, May, June. So yeah, if you'd subscribe, that would mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Adios.